Josh here again at Leaf Trading Cards. Now we're going to focus on some of the players that are incredibly good, not necessarily Heisman candidates yet, maybe in the future, but just some players that maybe change teams, some guys that are really going to be fascinating to watch. The first one for me is Tommy Castellanos. Was at BC, transferred to Florida State, maybe the best running quarterback in all of college football. Incredible athlete, has a big arm as well. Really curious to see what he can do at Florida State. They had a pretty terrible season last year, but looking to rebound. I think he'll really help them get back to maybe not the top of the game, but they're certainly going to be more competitive this year. Kyron Drones at Virginia Tech. Kind of a guy that's been forgotten about a little bit. Virginia Tech's a little bit of a sleeper team. Nobody's really talking about him. He's an established veteran quarterback. Can he get them over the top and be super competitive this year? Darian Mensah, the big transfer to Duke. Duke's obviously had some quarterbacks that have performed pretty well there over the last few years. What can he bring to them? Damon Williams Jr., super young kid at Washington, played a little bit last year, going to be the full-time starter this year. Incredible amount of talent. Super excited to see him. Diego Pavia, there may not be a bigger character or bigger personality in all of college football. I just recently saw an interview where he said Vanderbilt was going to win the national championship and he was the best quarterback in college football. Not sure if those are accurate, but incredible player. Led Vandy to heights they hadn't seen before last year. What can he do as a follow-up this season? Cam Coleman, super young receiver, Leaf exclusive at Auburn. He's got a quarterback with Jackson Arnold. He's got a lot of talent around him. Really fun to see what he can do this year. Nate Frazier, elite running back for Georgia. He was a true freshman last year. Got a lot of playing time. Now he'll get to start pretty much the whole season. Should be fun. Georgia's obviously got a great team. He'll be back. Noah Fafita, a quarterback who fell off a little bit last year. It was incredible in 23. Fell off a little last year, but he's still got a lot of talent. We'll see what he can do at Arizona. Casey Concepcion, one of the best college receivers. Looking at, he looks like a mock first round guy. Should be a fun season for him. And then Jordan Tyson, maybe the best receiver in college football, not named Jeremiah Smith. Jordan Tyson is amazing at Arizona State. He's got a great quarterback. He looks like he's going to be a first-round pick. Had a great season last year. Was injured at the end, but he's fully recovered. Should be fun to see him in a full season with Sam Levitt.